Hello everybody, I am Mr. Tarot and I want to talk about international politics around the world. In this case, I want to talk about the USA prediction on April 2025. Okay, this is very important for many Americans who needs to know about the situation of economy, health and politics on April in this year. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see. And I ask a question. What will happen with economy in April? What will happen in economy in April in the United States? What will happen in April in the United States? What will happen with the economy on April in the United States? It's very important, the economy in the United States on April. Okay, let me see. It's very important what the tarot says, okay? Okay. This card means that the economy will improve in the United States on April, okay? By little, okay? Okay? I see that, okay, in the next 2 weeks on April, okay, I see that Donald Trump has many decisions for improve the economy, okay? I see that he will reduce the Canada's tariff and other tariff in the United States, okay, because the inflation could rise on April, okay, in the United States. But I see that Donald Trump does many things to manage this problem in the United States. Okay, this crisis in the United States is very difficult to live for Americans, but I see Donald Trump has a good ideas for stop the inflation in the United States on April. Okay, the first decision that he will do he will does is the reduce the tariffs on the United States, and the prices of different products and services uh, will low, okay, in the next 2 weeks in the United States. Okay, let me see. I ask the second question. What will happen with the health in the United States on April? What will happen with health on April in the United States? Let me see, please. It's very important, this situation for many Americans, okay, and people who lives in the United States. Okay, please be careful, America, with the health. Okay, be careful, American, with the health. Be careful, American, or many foreigners people who lives in this country, because I see that many diseases, okay, in the United States. Okay, it's very important to have precautions with many virus in the United States on April. Okay, because I see many people who goes to the hospital for many virus in the United States on April. Okay, it's very difficult to explain that because many Americans are very concerned about the situation with the health. Okay, but take it easy. Okay, I see that the hospital are prepared for many patients, okay, in this case in the United States, but it's very important take precautions because I see many virus in the United States, okay, but I don't see any dead people with this situation, but I see many people that sickness about many virus. Okay, and the third question. Okay, let me see, please. What will happen with the politics in the United States on April? what will happen with the politics on April in the United States. Let me see, please. Okay, let me see. Okay, this card means that the politics are very difficult in this month in April, because many politics needs to approve, okay, many laws about the situation of the economy in the United States. Okay, but it's very important to know that Donald Trump uh, want to continue with his presidency, okay, in the probably third term, okay, but it's difficult because the USA Constitution is not allowed this situation, but he will continue to say that he could manage the country with in the third term, okay, but no problem, okay, no problem, because okay, the US Constitution not allowed this situation with President Donald Trump, okay, but I see that many Republicans, okay, many Republicans needs to approve many laws in the United States about the economic situation, okay, and it's very important because the crisis in the United States in this month could rise, but I see that in the next 2 weeks on April, Donald Trump will take many good ideas about to stop the inflation in the United States, okay. Okay, this is my prediction. Thanks for watching my video. Ring the bell please and subscribe to my channel, and please pray the rosary, okay. Pray the rosary all days, all time, all week. It's very important for God. If you pray the rosary, you can say this word, and I leave my number in the comments or at the description of this video. Please, I hope your comments, okay. I hope your comment because I read your comments all days. Bye bye.